Hi everybody. Today Lucian and I are baking
A cake.
a chocolate cake from
Chocolate
Baking
cake.
Day at Grandma's. I'm a grandma.
Well, hey, Gemma.
Yes.
I wanted to say that. I wanted to say
Mm-hmm.
that chocolate cake at Jordan Peppa's house. They like to eat it after. And
Oh,
we
is that a
get-
TV show that you watch?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
On YouTube.
Okay, so we have all the ingredients, Lucy. We have to have, everybody got the same recipe as us. And first we need 1 cup of white sugar. Oh. No, not yet. This is flour. Actually, we'll do
Flour.
the flour first. Could you put 1 cup of flour in the bowl, please? Okay. Then we need a cup of white sugar. Not that yet. That goes in hot boiling water. Can you put that in? A cup of white sugar.
All of it.
Yes. Then we have half a cup of cocoa. That's the chocolate part. Then we need a pinch of salt. Can you do 1 shake of salt? Okay, that's a little bit of salt in there. Okay, then let me read what the instructions. Preheat the oven. Our oven is ready. And I'm going to give you a spoon. Can you stir that gently with the spoon? So we have to stir all the dry ingredients together. Give it a good stir, love.
We need a nice, yummy chocolate.
We do. We do. We need a nice, yummy chocolate cake. And let me just get the kettle going again.
Mom, look at it. I'm so proud.
I've never made a recipe like this before. Quite this way. That's the way. You got it now. Get all that chocolate stirred in really well.
Look at that.
I know, we've got a little bit more to stir in. I'm stirring the cake. I'm stirring the cake. Hi-ho the dairy-o,
Why
I'm
did you read
stirring the
that
cake.
cake about little bears?
Well, we'll read that. While our cake is baking, I'll read the story about Baking Day at Grandma's. I'll read that story, okay? While it's in the oven baking, because we'll have to wait. It has to bake for 30 minutes. Let's see. So then you do what you call a hollow. So you have to do this. Gemma's going to do this part, okay? We have to make sure all the sides are up. And I want you to put the butter with this spoon, here with this knife. I'll hold the bowl, and you put the butter right in the very middle. Okay. Want that last little piece. And then we have to measure 1 cup of hot water. This is the part where we put the baking soda in the boiling water. So pour that in there. Now we have to pour the boiling hot water in that. And we need 1 cup of boiling water. Oh, and it's all, is it steamy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. And then we have to watch the butter melt.
I'm watching it.
Is it melting?
Yeah.
Okay, we have to give it a minute to melt before we do anything else.
Now
The
we can
butter
try
is
it.
melting, the butter is melting. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the
milking.
butter is melting.
You said milking.
Melting. Uh-oh, you know what?
What?
Well, there was a little bit of baking soda left in there. That might be important. Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's melting. Let's see, add the butter. Let's turn baking. Okay, let the mixture sit in until the butter melts. Is it melted yet?
No, I
Not
feel
quite
a little
yet.
bit more.
There, it's still melting. Don't stir it, but just kind of gently move the butter around to help it melt. Then we have to add, once it's melted, we have to add the egg. Are you good at breaking eggs?
I'm very good.
Okay, well, I'll get you to break the egg in here. When you want to do that while the butter is still melting? Okay.
Nice and firm.
A little harder.
Yep, make sure it cracks.
Oh, that sounds like it's... Tap it a little bit. Tap it on the same spot. Good job. Okay. Perfect.
Now can I have a towel?
Sure. Okay, let's see. Is that butter almost melted?
Sure is.
Grandma, you said not to stir it.
No, I'm just stirring the top of it. Okay, let me just read what the instructions say next. Then, so when it okay. Add the egg and vanilla to the bowl and mix all ingredients well. So add the egg into that well. And then we have to add vanilla. Can you hold that over top while I pour the vanilla? That in. And here's a spoon. Let's mix it up.
I'm gonna mix it up.
There you go. Go for it.
Please.
Please.
You know, we could even use this. This is called a whisk. Would you like to use the whisk?
Yeah.
It might get that might get that egg mixing in a bit there. Gotta break that egg up.
I want my tiny whisk.
Well,
That one works, honey. Just
yeah,
grip it really
it's a
hard.
giant bowl. Your tiny whisk might be too tiny. Go right around the edges. I'll be your helper. I'll scoop down the sides. All that dry stuff. Oh, it smells good, doesn't it, Lucy? The batter smells good.
That was a great song you were singing. What was that, Lou? A whipping song?
Yeah, moving song.
Can you sing it?
Yeah, I want to hear that some more.
Actually, it's really short.
Oh.
It was short and sweet. I'm whipping the batter. I'm whipping the batter. Hi ho the dairy-o. I'm whipping the batter.
Put all
Add
the
the eggs in them. Mix all ingredients well. Can I have a turn?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
Now can I have a turn?
Absolutely.
Because you were doing a really bad job.
Oh, was
I
it?
didn't want the bowl to tip over and spill.
Well, that would be terrible. That would be a really big mess for me to clean up. Or you to clean up. Would I have to clean it up or you?
You.
Oh, okay. I guess if I made the mess, I should clean it up. Do you think it's mixed enough to pour it in the pan? Okay. Let's tap this out.
And what-
So I put some parchment paper in. And I folded it. So ready? We're going to give this cake to our friend Levi.
I
Do you think-
love you.
Yeah, do you think Levi would like this?
Mhm.
I think he might too.
Can I have a piece too?
Well, we might have to taste it and then we'll give Levi the rest. We'll tell him that we had to do taste testing. Taste testing? Did I say that right? Okay.
Taste testing.
Okay, let's walk it over to the oven.
I'm gonna walk down.
Okay.
Right, get down.
This is what it looks like.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it right in the oven.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door, slide it in, and I think it said 30 minutes, so I have to put the timer on. Cooking time, 30 minutes. Can you push that start button?
Okay. Start.
Press it hard. Baking Day at Grandma's. And this story's by
Can't see.
Annika Denise, and it's illustrated by Christopher Denise. And it's one of our Imagination Library books. Baking Day at Grandma's. It's baking day. It's baking day. It's baking day at Grandma's. Oh, it looks like a nice winter day like today. Good day for baking. Bundle up. It's time to go out across the drifts of snow.
Look at the house.
Oh, yeah, there's the house. That must be Grandma's house right over there. Past the pond, so smooth and clear. Little cottage drawing near. On Grandma's door. Hear her pat across the floor. Plant a kiss on Grandma's nose. Cozy fire warming toes. It's baking day. It's baking day. It's baking day at Grandma's. I wonder what they're going to bake. Do you think they'll bake the chocolate cake?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Pass out aprons. 1, 2, 3. Grandma reads the recipe. Flour, sugar, butter, eggs. Stand on chairs with picky legs. We put those in our cake, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
Wooden spoon and measuring cup. Mix the batter, stir it up. Fold it gently in the pan. Lick the spoon because we can. Did you lick the spoon when we made our chocolate cake?
No.
No.
I didn't
It looks like they're
lick it,
making
and
chocolate cake too. It looks like they put cocoa in, doesn't it?
Because I did. Since I'm a big girl, I didn't want to lick the
Oh,
spoon.
well, I lick the spoon and I'm a big girl sometimes.
You can still lick the spoon.
You can always lick the spoon forever. It's baking day. It's baking day. It's baking day at Grandma's. Oh, look at Grandma's putting it in the oven.
After it bakes, can I lick the spoon?
Well, you could lick the spoon when we're all done the story, okay?
Okay.
Hop down from the tippy chair, smell the sweetness in the air. One hot cocoa at each place, frosty window, smiley face. They're waiting for their cake to bake. Old-time music, soft and sweet, skippy notes and tapping feet, learning songs that Grandma sings when the kitchen timer rings. Oh, is that what it sounds like, our timer when the cake's done? It's baking day, it's baking day, it's baking day at Grandma's. To smell. Ah, it smells delicious. Flip the pan and out it pops, cut in squares and frost the tops. Add some sprinkles, wrap each one, tie a ribbon. Nearly done. Tasty treats in pretty bags, each one marked with little tags. Coats and boots and hats and gloves, the hugs we know that Grandma loves. I think they're going to deliver their cake to somebody too. It's baking day, it's baking day, it's baking day at Grandma's. Do you think they have their cake on the sled?
Mm-hmm.
I think so too. Walking home under the moon, back to visit Grandma soon.
Oh, that's their house.
Are they heading? Oh, there's their house there,
Yeah.
and they'll share their cake with their family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the recipe's at the very back of the book.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, should we sing a few songs while we're waiting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I sound a little out of tune. Oops. If you like making music, clap your hands, clap your hands. If you like making music, clap your hands. If you like making music, if you like making music, if you like making music, clap your hands. If you like making music, stomp your feet. If you like making music, stomp your feet. If you like making music, if you like making music, if you like making music, stomp your feet. If you like making music, jump up and down. Woo-hoo! If you like making music, jump up and down. If you like making music, if you like making music, if you like making music, jump up and down. If you like making music, do a twirl. Shoo. If you like making music, do a twirl. If you like making music, if you like making music, if you like making music, do a twirl. If you like making music, shout hooray, hooray! If you like making music, shout hooray, hooray! If you like making music, if you like making music, if you like making music, shout hooray, hooray! You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, let the sun shine in and face it with a grin. Smilers never lose and frowners never win. No, let the sun shine in and face it with a grin. Open up your heart and let the sun shine in. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Toot, toot. Dinah, won't you blow, Dinah, won't you blow, Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow, Dinah, won't you blow, Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo and singing beep by Billy-I-O, beep by Billy-I-O, oh, 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 beep by Billy-I-O, strumming on the old banjo. I hear the bell. I think our cake is done. We'll see you in a minute. It's almost done. We're just waiting a few more seconds and then we'll test and see if our cake is ready to pull out of the oven. There we go. Let's push cancel. We're gonna open up the oven door. Oops. It's a little bit warm. And we'll put it right in the center to test. And it came out nice and clean. So start, we'll put our cake over here to cool first. Smells really yummy. What do you think, Lucy?